Welcome to another at-home total body strength. Let's warm up. We'll start with some ankle rolls, about 5 each side, each way. And let's move up to our knees. So we're going to be doing inner and outer rotations of our knee, 5 each way, and then we'll just go for flexion and extension of the knee. And let's move up to the hips. So we'll do 5 mini circles each way, and then we'll do 5 more each way again, but this time adding a little bit more torso bend. All right, let's bring out our inner Jane Fonda with torso lean side to side. And now some torso rotations. All right, let's move up to our wrists, rotating them about 5 each way. And then we'll move up to our elbows, inward and out. And now some forward shoulder rotations, followed by a few backwards. And now we'll move up to what Grant's really good at, saying yes dear, looking up and down 5 times, and then side to side in the no direction. And now we're leaning our head, trying to get our ear down to each shoulder. Let's get moving. A few front kicks, about 5 each side. Followed by back kicks or single leg RDLs, 5 each way. Okay, let's continue to warm up the low back and hamstrings with a few toe touches. Moving into squats. Okay, now we'll walk our hands down to push up. We have 5 perfect push-ups here. Again, you can drop to your knees if you need to. Okay, let's go for some mountain climbers, 10 each side. All right, we'll just do a few hind knees to get our heart racing. Grant stepping it out here. He's showing the low impact version, but if you have a little extra sprite, go ahead and hop on out. Thing with butt kicks, Grant stepping it out. You can also have a hop in your step here too. And last but not least, we'll do step out jacks or regular jumping jacks if you feel good. All right, so for this workout, you'll need a nice cushy area or mat, a step that you can use, a stair, or you can also do these on the ground too, it's just an option, and you'll need some weights. You'll probably want 2 sets. You can use canned beans, water bottles, etc., 1 heavier, 1 lighter. What we have today is called a stationary suicide, so it's a 9 exercise circuit, and in between every exercise, you're going to be doing a base exercise. So Grant's going to demonstrate those at the end. For the first round, it's going to be the same. It's going to be a speed squat. So after you've done 30 seconds of one exercise, you have 15 seconds of your base exercise before you move on to the next one. Okay, so we're going to do 2 rounds here, but you're more than welcome to replay this video and go for 3 or 4 rounds. So first exercise up is a basic wall sit. If you want to make it more challenging, you can try a single leg wall sit and just switch at halfway or every round. Next is a dumbbell squeeze press. So your hands are open, you're squeezing your palms together to hold the weight, keeping that bend in the elbow constant. You're moving at your shoulder to bring your arms parallel to the ground at the top. Next up, we have a forward lunge with a dumbbell pass through. So keeping a nice strong core, you're going to take a step out, pass the weight between your legs, push back through, and alternate sides. Next up is a classic dumbbell push-up row, so you can have a weight in each hand like Grant's doing, or one weight right underneath your chest. Do a push-up at the very top, add a row each side, and then repeat. Of course, this can be done from your knees as well to modify. All right, so the next one is where you'll want that incline. So either a step, a textbook, something sturdy. And this will permit us to have a little bit more range of motion when we're doing a front elevated split squat. So Grant has his weights, he's going down as far as he can and coming back up. However, if you don't have an incline, or if you find this too tough, you can also just do a regular split squat from the ground. Next up is a dumbbell back fly. So you want to bend over so your chest is parallel to the ground, have just a slight bend in your elbow, and you're trying to raise your elbow up to torso height. So we're working the posterior delts and upper back in this one. Next one is an overhead squat. This one is just as challenging without any weights. Try to keep a nice tight core, arms overhead. All right, so the next one is a three-way raise. So this is where you'll probably want a lighter weight for this one. It's pretty challenging on the shoulders. So you're gonna raise them up out to the side to shoulder height, rotate them in front, and then bring them up overhead, and then reverse it on the way down. And our last one is a banana hold. Weights are optional. Grant has a weight in his hand and actually between his feet if you want to make it more challenging. So as mentioned, our base exercise is a speed squat and a dumbbell Arnold press. For the first round, the speed squat is what you're going to be going back to in between each exercise. For round 2, you're going to do the dumbbell Arnold press. All right, first up, 30-second wall sit. Let's go. Three, two, one. Very nice. Okay, quickly move, grab your weight if you want. Speed squats, 2, 1. We got 10 seconds. Let's go. And done. Very nice. Okay, a little 15-second break. Our next exercise is the dumbbell squeeze raise. Ready? 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. One and done. All right, quickly grab your weights if you need. Speed squats, let's go. And break. Good job. All right, our next one coming up is a forward lunge with a pass through of the dumbbell. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, into our speed squats. Let's go. And break. Good job. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 1. Good job. Okay, quickly stand up into our speed squats. 2, 1. Let's go. And break. Awesome job. Our next exercise will be our front foot elevated split squat. So grab your weights, the heavier the better, and let's get ready. 2, 1, let's go. And halfway if you want to switch now. Two, 1, and done. Okay, back to our speed squats. Let's go. And done. Good job. All right, our next exercise is going to be the dumbbell back fly. So Grant's keeping with this heavy weight here, but you might find to keep your arms relatively straight, you'll have to lighten the load a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Two and 1. Good job. Okay, quickly into our speed squats. 2, 1, get going. 2, 1, and break. All right, our next one is an overhead squat. So Grant's grabbing the light weights for this. This is pretty tricky. Try to keep your core engaged. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're finding it too much, you can turn it into a goblet squat as Grant's doing here. So your hands underneath your chin, or you can do an overhead squat without any weight at all. And done. All right, grab those heavier weights again into our speed squats. 2, 1, let's go. And done. All right, just 2 more exercises of round 1. Our next one up is a 3-way raise. We highly recommend a lighter weight for this. 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and done. All right, quickly grab those heavier weights. We're going for speed squats. And break. All right, let's hit the mat. Our last one of round 1 is our banana hold, with or without a weight. 2, 1, let's go. If you're finding this too much on your back, you can also have bent legs or raise your legs higher off the ground. It's a little bit more challenging the closer you are down there. And if you want to pass the time, you can even add some flutter kicks just for fun. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, quickly up on your feet. We have one more round of speed squats. 2, 1, let's go. And break. Awesome job, guys. One round down. Let's grab some water. So we're going to repeat that beautiful sequence one more time. This time we're going to replace our speed squat base exercise with an Arnold press. Let's get ready. Back to wall sit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Two, 1, good job. Let's grab those weights. Arnold press. 2, 1, go. And break. Good job. All right, you can get rid of one of the dumbbells. Our next one is a squeeze press. So again, keeping those hands flailed, we're pressing the ends of the dumbbell together with our palms so we can really feel this in our chest and bicep. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Two, 1, good job. All right, grab that other dumbbell, back to Arnold press. 2, 1, let's go. And done. All right, next exercise, we'll just need one dumbbell again. We have our forward lunge with the pass. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One and done. Let's grab that other weight. Back to Arnold press. 2, 1. With your heads bowed down like it's your destiny. And done. Awesome job. Okay, we're hitting the mat. We have our dumbbell push up to row again from your knees or your toes. 2, 1, let's go. Two, 1, and break. All right, going into our Arnold press. 2, 1, let's go. 2, 1, good job. Little breather. Our next one up is our front foot elevated split squat, or just a regular split squat. 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. 2, 1, and done. All right, right into our Arnold press. 2, 1, let's go. And done. All right, moving into our back fly. Two, one, let's go. Really make sure that you're trying to keep your torso as parallel to the ground as possible. Two, one, good job. Okay, right into Arnold press. 2, 1, let's go. And break. All right, we're moving into our overhead squat. So if you need to grab those lighter weights, grab them now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and done. All right, grab those weights. We have our Arnold press. 2, 1, let's go. And done. All right, go into our 3-weight raise. So grab those light weights if you need. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, good job. All right, grab those heavy weights. 2, 1, Arnold press. And done. All right, we just have one more exercise left to do. Our banana hold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, keep going, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. To finish it off, we just have to cap it with our last Arnold press. Let's do it. And done. All right, guys, grab some water and then meet us on the mat. Let's stretch. Okay, so our first one is a seated chest and bicep stretch. So you want your arms behind you and just keep moving your body forward until you feel that nice stretch through your biceps and chest region. Next, we're going to sit up, have our arm behind our head, and then lean away from that arm. So you'll feel the stretch in your neck and the front of your shoulder. And now we'll bring that arm from behind to in front to stretch out the back of the shoulder. repeat this on the other side. So the other arm behind the back, lean your neck over to the opposite direction. And then bring it in front and across to stretch out the back of your shoulder. And let's flip it over. We'll go into child's pose to stretch out our upper back. You may also feel this in your chest if it's really tight. You want to keep inching those fingertips away from your body. And now we'll bring our hands together and bend at the elbow to bring our hand behind our head so we can really focus in on those triceps. And now we'll bring one arm across our body along with our head. We're going to be stretching out the lats right here. And same thing, other side. Right, let's push back our sit bones to the sky to downward dog so we can stretch out our little calves. All right, let's walk your feet forward, come up a little bit, inhale, then exhale, go right back down to a forward fold to stretch out your low back and hamstrings. And ragdoll all the way up. Grab support if you need. We're stretching out the quad. And switch sides. And let's go back to side one, this time having our hand on the wall, straight at a 45 above our shoulders so we can really focus in on the pec minor. And switch sides. And our last stretch of the day, let's clasp our hands, push into the ceiling above us, and lean over to one side to really stretch out the lats, the side, elongate, and switch other side. You guys are done. See you next time.